Hi, welcome to the live stream this morning. So I'm going to be channeling Archangel Raphael, and Raphael will be coming through me to give messages based on who's listening and messages for the week ahead as well. Yes, I'm just going to let him come in and speak through me. And also, I just wanted to let you all know to check out Ivan's website, which is on the description, and he's going to be offering various packages in the near future. So just keep an eye on his website. So for people who are looking for deep clearing, he's very very good at clearing deep hidden energies. So yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to let Archangel Raphael come in and speak through me. I would like you to know that I have many messages and I will be speaking on behalf of many beings of light. When I speak, what I am trying to do is bring healing and wellness, but also give you the right information. And sometimes when I am speaking, I am looking carefully at what is going on within all of you so that I can give information in the right way, which will feel in some way or another healing rather than simply information that may make you feel that there is a lot to be done in your lives in order for things to happen. So, what I would like to share is that at the moment there are no real answers for people on the earth plane unless they go within. So, for those of you who are wondering why your lives are not quite working, you may want to go into a state of deep inner contemplation whilst you are actually listening to these messages, because I would like to give you more information about what is holding you back inwardly. So, what I am really trying to say is that unless you are actually dealing with very deep problems inside, your lives won't necessarily move forwards on the outside. So, for this reason, you may feel frustrated, a sense that life isn't working for you. And that is because there may be deeper issues going on inside of you, or even deeper issues generally in your life, perhaps with friends, family members, but something that needs to be resolved before you are able to move forwards. I also would like you to know that as a result, you may find yourselves actually feeling a bit like nothing is ever going to change. And through this, go deeper into a state of despair, depression. And what I would like to offer you all today is help to actually go deeper, to go to the root cause of why something may not be happening for you. The reason I want to focus on this is because it is a good time for things to start moving for all of you. So if they are not, it is really good to go deeper. So this is what I would like to offer first and foremost. And it is good for you to simply be with yourselves, and I will help you in this moment. So we will do this for a couple of minutes now. So I would like you to know that when I am working on you, what I am actually doing is helping you to go to the right places. And for some of you, it may feel like perhaps you are being taken places you did not expect, where you wonder if it is really relevant. But wherever your awareness goes, it is right. It is actually relevant. I would like you to know that all of you here are really ready to make changes in your life. And it is important to keep going within, to keep clearing what is necessary for external changes to happen. I also would like you to know that when you are really unsure about something in your life, where you have an option in front of you, but there is uncertainty there, it normally indicates that there is something to actually clear, something to go within about. And when you go within, either you will clear anything that is in the way of that thing working for you. So perhaps it may be old lifetimes that need to be cleared before something actually proves fruitful for you, before a relationship is ready to blossom or a project is ready to take off. Or it may be that as you go within, you start to feel that perhaps the thing in front of you is not quite right for you, that perhaps it is really old energy, something karmic that you need to let go of. So, what I will say is behind all uncertainty, there will be something there that you can work with. And sometimes it is simply about timing. So, something may feel good on one level, but then when it is presented to you, somehow it doesn't feel so good anymore. And it is because the timing is not quite right, that something is not quite ready yet. But I would like you to know this, that when you are uncertain, there will be something there. I also would like you to know that when you are struggling to be in certain circumstances, it will be because there is something that is ready to change. So when you are struggling, perhaps, to be where you are in life, there will be something that needs correcting, change. And by going within, you can identify it and then do necessary inner work for it to happen. But what I will say is don't focus too much on trying to make things happen on the outside through force. Go within and bring yourself into energetic alignment with what you would like, and then it will happen automatically. I would like you to know a few more things. I would like you to know that when you are living in harmony with those around you generally, there is a great deal of expansion that is possible. Your spirit is able to rise and soar higher. You are able to come together with others to create a new reality for everyone. But where there is disharmony, it is quite the opposite, that you contract, that where you may have been feeling joyful, buoyant, you actually start to go inwards, but not in a good way. You contract generally. And this brings about a sense that life is not really worth engaging in. And when you have had this for a long time, your general way of being is contracted, and it creates a lack in your life, a lack in all areas. Where you have had this for many lifetimes, it will be very difficult to change this easily, because this contraction becomes an intrinsic part of your nature, your personality, the way you do things. And what I will say to those of you who have these places within of contraction, where things have really gone very deep inside you and things are not able to see the light of day, is that what you can do to fast track opening up again is to actually feel yourself surrounded by beauty, nature, light, things that inspire you. But put yourself in beautiful places, places you love, whether it is places in nature or other places. But it is all about putting yourself in environments that feel very harmonious to you, even if that is simply being on your own, but being somewhere very beautiful. And this will automatically start to open up your energies again. So, what I will say to those of you who are in this energy is take yourself off to places that inspire you, do things that make you feel good. If you are perhaps struggling to be with people, perhaps because of the problems you have had in the past, do things on your own for a while, even if that might feel strange to start with. But when you start to open up your energies again to life, to beauty, to your surroundings, you start attracting abundance, goodness to you. And the places in you that have been traumatized start to heal when you are in places that feel good for you. What I will also say is that through this, you start to really go into a state of appreciating the outer world, and this brings more experiences of joy. So, this is what I will say to some of you who are struggling to perhaps feel at peace in the world, who feel contracted, closed to life. Do things that inspire you. You don't have to be around anyone to do these things. Go on your own and do them, and really find yourself again, your own flow, your spirit on earth. Feel yourself come to life. And this is actually what will attract more to you on many levels. For some of you, this message is most relevant. For others, it is not so relevant. But for those of you who resonate with this, do this. It will be good for you. My final message is that there are many times in the world where you may feel like perhaps life is not really on your side. There are many times where you feel you have a vision, something you are passionate about, something that feels fully aligned with who you are inside. And you find that perhaps no one supports this or sees clearly what you are talking about, where you feel alone with it. And this kind of experience in life creates something like a void in you, where you feel unmet, unseen, unheard. But where you have had this experience, you are also able to develop a quality which is very unique, which is the ability to see through whatever it is you are planning to do, regardless of whether other people see the beauty of it, the truth behind it. And this kind of energy is what actually separates those who are leaders from followers, people who are able to take the initiative, people who perhaps others have not believed in or been able to see clearly, but who carried on anyway. And for those of you in this position, I am encouraging you to become leaders, to start doing things that you feel passionate about, even if nobody else agrees with what you are doing or sees the value of it. Because it is this which will ultimately separate you in a good way from people who are the leaders, from the followers. And when you become a leader, you are able to actually inspire many people. So I am encouraging all of you to become leaders, to follow through with visions, plans you have, and to not in any way get caught up in whether people are agreeing with you or not. Do what you want, and it will work out when you follow your spirit, your inner being. That is all. I would like you to know that the week ahead will generally be good. It will be the sort of week where many things will happen which are positive, which will help you to go forwards. That is all. Hmm. Yeah, so thank you everyone for listening, and wishing you a really happy weekend, a good week ahead, and lots of love to all of you.